Good morning from Bara. So I'm walking to the Bara Pier, which is not too far away from my hotel. But I'm gonna stop by 7-Eleven first because I want to eat the viral cheese toast. So I'm gonna drop by there first for a quick breakfast. Viral cheese toasty. What flavor should I get for the original one? Small over here also, which is like croissant, don sandwich style. And there's green tea sauce, egg tart sandwich, ham triple cheese. Wow. Spot for choice. It is freshly cooked. So it's very, 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 very hot to the touch right now. So that's why I can only hold it at the side of the packaging. Let's give it a taste test though. Not sure if I can replicate this at home with just a toaster. It's not bad. I can understand the hype. This is how it looks like. I think apart from the cheese, there's also butter and maybe a bit of sugar that gives it like a different flavor. Extra fee that needs to be paid because this is a national park, which is Tarutao National Park. Waiting area to board the boat. So I think I'm at Pier 4. So I need to wait for this gate to open. Unfortunately, in Thailand, or at the south of Thailand at least, a lot of places requires you to have cash. There are certain occasions where I have used credit card, only 2 occasions. Even in 7-Eleven, they do not allow credit card for any purchase under 200 baht. So cash is still king over here. QR code, I've scanned the QR code because as a Malaysian, I use Touch and Go. So I can sync it with the Thailand QR code as there's a lot of Malaysians that travel here. But there were some occasions where I wasn't able to scan the QR code. So I had to use cash. So I'm a bit worried because apparently, LIPE requires cash all around and I have limited cash. But then because also the hotels are fully booked there, I can only stay one night. Hopefully the cash that I have, which is around 3,000 baht, is good enough for like 24 hours of stay. They call this the Maldives of Thailand. But does it really look like the Maldives of Thailand? Maldives is still a bit more cleaner and clearer. But then again, I went to the private islands. Oh, getting wet.
Diga. Là-bas. Non, la gadget, je suis même c'était
Covering myself up because it's hot like
121.
should have walked by the beach to go to the walking street, but I'm taking the long kampong road. So you can see I am surrounded by all these village kampong houses. Finally at the walking street. Now I need to look for my hostel. This is what the hostel looks like. I can only check in at 2 p.m. So I'm going to the second floor to the toilet first. I don't really recommend this hostel as it's really chaotic. Somehow it is like a dispatch logistics center also. Aya mum also have a brunch over here. We went to the Patbara one yesterday. 7-Eleven on the island, famous Thai brand called C6. Let's check it out. There's always the Western perspective and also the Asian perspective of beach holidays. And I'm all wrapped up because I want to avoid aging and also pigmentation. Ooh, this is a very popular hostel. And I almost booked this place, but I booked too late and then it was fully booked, so I couldn't get rooms over here. But next round, maybe I should book this place. It's quite nice, better than the street. Even though the street is much more higher rating, I don't know why. This Castaway Resort, it is not cheap, it's quite pricey. And it's surrounded by all these like kampong style village houses. Interesting what all the mini villas look like. Literally really old school. Checking out the yoga place because I want to do meditation and also yoga tomorrow morning. The sea from here looks amazing though. Let's check it out. I was supposed to check out this resort, but it's quite a hike up. You can see behind, quite a hike up. So I got lazy. So I'm making a U-turn to check out the other beaches over here. So it's a super small island and everything is walkable. Thai massage here is slightly more pricier than the mainland. The mainland is like 300 baht. Over here is 350 baht. And it's the same prices across the island. All these interesting paths, right? To all the different beaches. But it's hot like hell. I'm dying. This is the other famous yoga place. Actually, this one is more famous than the other one. All these people just coming back from island hopping, which is something I'm not very interested in because it's just too hot. Even though you can see the sea is beautiful. So the beach here is not very safe to walk barefoot. I did just now and I stepped on something very sharp. I think it's like a wood piece or a nail or something like that. Let's look. It's quite dirty. Like this is definitely not the Maldives. So the advertising has been false advertising. Anyway, I'm next to the school. There's a school on LIPE, which is quite interesting. This beach club is quite the vibes. What's this place called? Bole y Eto. Wow, these villas are nice. Romantic dinner being set up. This is the famous Zodiac Beach. This place is quite popular for its aesthetics, as you can see. This site after the Zodiac Beach Club is actually way much nicer and cleaner, and the sand is also much more safer to walk on barefoot. Nice. This place is nice. It's towards the direction of the Sunset Beach. But it's just too far and I'm too tired. So I'm gonna walk back to the walking street, which is about 17 minutes away. Michelin Award apparently. are much more expensive here. Toasted sandwich number 3. Look at the 7-Eleven at LIPE. Damn freaking a lot of people. We haven't seen the lines yet. The lines is like 20 minutes long.